Right, so welcome to another video on the laws of the universe. This is law number 1. Now, if you haven't watched the previous video, I covered law number 0, which is the law of love, right? Now, you might want to watch that. So check the description of this video for the link to that video. It's very, very important that you watch it, right? So let's dive into law number 1. Right, so welcome again. Welcome to Mighty Success Blueprint. I'm really excited to have you here today on this channel. On this channel is about achievement, and that's personal business achievement. How do you get more out of your life? How do you go beyond the average, right? So we answer all those questions on this channel. So you might want to click the subscribe button right now, and of course the notifications bell so you don't miss any videos, especially on the laws of the universe, now that you're watching this one. Right, so today we are going to talk about law number 1, which is the law of giving and receiving. And I've got my notes right here, so I'm gonna have a quick go over this law, right? But it's really important for us to understand why are we discussing these laws, right? I explained in the previous video the law of love, but I will explain again, right? So we go over this video so we understand and master the principles of success, or master the principles of the universe, right? So because these have been laid out, we can only fool ourselves if we go against these laws, right? These laws have been put into place, to control the system and to make sure the system is well balanced, right? So, and depending on if you believe in God or not, whether you call him the universe or you call him God, then you must understand that order cannot have happened on its own. If you look at how orderly the plants are, the different kind of things, there is a power, something must have ordered these things into place. And because of that, there are laws that govern this universe, right? So very important. So we are going to look at the law of giving and receiving, right? And it states that to receive, you must give that which you want to receive, right? Very important. To receive, you must give that which you want to receive. Now that's important, really important to understand, right? But of course, the question is here, whenever I come across this law, I ask myself, so what do I want to receive? Which means I must be very clear, right? I must be very clear what I actually want to receive, because then I will be open, to actually get to really look at what I'm receiving, what I'm giving away, right? So very important. And of course, the other important question is, what have you been giving away? Very important to look at what have I been giving away, because I'll tell you what, unless you embrace these laws, whatever you've been giving away is actually coming, right? You will receive it in return, right? Because the law states you receive, you must give that which you want to receive. So which means the reverse is just the explanation of the law, right? To receive, you must have given. So anything that you're receiving right now, and that's why reality is a perfect mirror. Your life is a perfect mirror of what you have been doing and the kind of things that you have embraced. So to change it, you don't have to abuse what you see. You just have to use where you are and to work with, the kind of life that you're living right now. Use it to change course. Don't insult it, don't abuse it, right? So very important. So what are some of the things that you can give anyway? And of course, they are very simple. There are many, you can name them all, but they are positive and they are also negative. Some of them are positive, some are negative. You can give money, you can give support, you can give love, right? Now, love is so, is the biggest thing, right? And you remember in the previous session, we talked about love, law 0, which is the only way you can live above these laws of the universe is by walking in love, right? If you embrace law 0, which is love, I call it law 0 because it's not a law at all. right? But it's one of the ways in which you can live about the law. Very, very important. And the other things that you can actually give away are kindness, right? You can give away kindness, but you can also give away anger. You know, you can give away lashing, you can give away, all of these negative things, resentment, you can give hatred. All of these kind of things are things that we can actually give away, whether consciously or unconsciously, we give them away. As long as we exchange that kind of energy with someone else, we are calling for more of that, and that's why many times we meet people who are unkind, right? And I'm not talking about, somebody might say, well, I met these guys and I didn't really plan to meet them, right? I met these guys, they're really unkind, but I didn't plan to meet them. Of course you didn't plan to. But, you can meet somebody without meeting the other side of that somebody, right? You can meet people who are really amazing, but the same people have been, something else to some other people. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. The kind of energies that you attract are the exact energies that you've given away. So that's very, very important to remember. So remember that these laws can be positive, but they can also be negative, right? So the only way to live above this law is to walk in love. That's very important to remember. And if you haven't watched that, I stress, go to the description of this video and watch it for yourself. Right, so this is a warning as I close this for today. Don't try to override these laws. The laws of the universe cannot be overridden, right? You can't override them because they are set in stone. And the best way we can live is to walk together with these laws, to work together with them, right? To achieve great results. So, hey, my friend, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this was insightful and encouraging at the same time, because your reality can actually be changed, right, by the same stuff that you give away, right? So do something today. Plan your giving, right? Plan your giving. Maybe you want to really increase the amount of money that you receive. Then, hey, plan your giving, right? You can plan to give away. It could be $5 every week, right? You just give it away. Maybe every month you take 10%. And of course, it's always recommended to take 10% and give it to charity, right? Give it to a cause that is actually really genuine and cares for other human beings. So, hey, thank you very much. I hope you go ahead and change your reality. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about the stuff that I've shared about the law number 1, which is the law of giving and receiving. And I'll see you next week with another law number 3. Until then, bless you and have a wonderful week.